Middleton Chambers is a commercial building that we're converting to residential with some office space on the ground floor. Looked at a number of buildings in the area and this was the one that we stuck on. Coming into Hull, didn't have many contacts in the area, so started to build key contacts through the way. Someone advised me early on that good people tend to work with good people. Met Rob, the project manager, who referred me to some really good people.
Since we've been involved in the building, we've done it over a couple of phases, an enabling works package, which was a challenge in itself because it involved stripping out anything non-structural. We've also then had to re-roof the building in entirety because the roof unfortunately had leaked.
This building's quite unique. It's kind of been patched together over the years and adapted. Everything's on different levels. So each apartment in the building is completely different. We don't really have two apartments that are the same. The architecture of this building is unique, and there's a massive drive to push city centre living in Hull. People don't come to the city centre as much as they used to. So there's a big push to get people living in the city centre, which will enable businesses and different services to come alive because of the new people, effectively living here. There's a number of spots around the building where there was old sort of roof space that we could use, and that's quite rare in the city centre. So we're quite happy to be able to offer that and give that to people, but also just maximising the floor space. There was parts where we could have probably made them a little bit smaller in areas or even squeeze the apartments in to get more apartments out of the units, but we wanted to produce bigger than average units for the city centre standards.
We've managed to bring an area of the building that was originally external has been encapsulated, so it's now part of an apartment. We're putting new systems in that are climate control systems, like the mechanical vent heat recovery systems in each apartment. So they actually add to the units of the apartment, so they're more economically better in terms of your cost of living. In terms of technology, in terms of installation, it's all cutting edge, while still keeping the original character of the building in there.
Being in a conservation area, you have to retain, obviously, the features that you get, but they are what make the apartment special. Most of these apartments will benefit from these big feature windows that will they'll have the wow factor. When you walk into an apartment and you see that will be impressive. So when you're choosing layouts and you're looking at a building, you're imagining yourself as being the occupant. And you imagine what it'd be like to come home to that apartment, and having features of that kind, high ceilings, big windows, make you feel quite special.